Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Parents and players with the Ripon High School boys soccer team speaking out tonight about fairness in Wisconsin sports after the team lost this past Saturday to Living Word Lutheran 3-0. Their players are at the center of a lawsuit with the WIAA.
4 international students sue the WIAA after they were ruled ineligible to play earlier this month with just a few games left in the regular season. A judge then granted them a temporary injunction that allowed them back on the field. New at 5, Samantha Cavalli spoke with players and parents who say that decision goes beyond the game of soccer.
It was supposed to be the year #1 seeded Ripon Tigers were going to win it all, but their path to a championship ended sooner than expected.
Our accomplishments that we've had doesn't mean anything if we don't get a fair chance in the playoffs.
4 international students playing for Living Word Lutheran High School just north of Milwaukee were initially ruled ineligible by the WIAA under transfer rules, but a judge granted a temporary injunction allowing them back on the field. Captain Carson Kaiser, one of 11 seniors at Ripon High School, says it's confusing how a court could override the rules every other team has to follow.
Then we come into the playoffs and we expected to have a far run, and then we get knocked out by a team that we don't think is following the rules, and we just don't think that's fair to us.
The Living Word Lutheran players and their coach, who serves as their guardian, filed a lawsuit against the WIAA in September, arguing they transferred from a Milwaukee area school for safety reasons. The court's order let them play just weeks before the playoffs. Ripon senior Malachi Wisniewski says it's about fairness, not just for Ripon, but for every team across the state.
If any kids can just transfer from team to team and all the teams in Wisconsin can't play by the same rules, then what's the point of playing soccer?
One parent who asked not to be identified says the players did everything right and still paid the price.
They're all eligible. They followed the rules. They do everything, and then we have a team that comes in that doesn't follow the rules or gets a lawyer and goes to a judge who doesn't really have any say in this.
We hope that we can get back in and keep playing, but if we can't, we at least hope that in the future what happened to us doesn't happen to other teams.
Some parents even wrote to the Washington County judge asking for a quick decision, saying, quote, "This case is the exact reason rules exist, to prevent schools from stacking their teams," end quote.
We're not here because we lost and because we want to replay a fair match. We're here because, it stings differently because we lost in an unfair way to a team that's not following the rules because of a lawyer.
Living Word Lutheran's next game is Thursday. In Ripon, Samantha Cavalli, Action 2 News.